Alright guys, so here's an update once again. I have completed the frame basically, and ignore the seat belt. All that is getting pulled off later tonight when I'm bored. Anyway, so I'm basically just going to, I was looking all over for this. It was in here the whole time. It was like literally right there. I didn't see it. So I cut this foam instead and used it. Whatever, it's just temporary. So it's not scraping this up. And this thing, it's not moving because I bolted it to this thing. And then as you can see, I have bolted an L-shaped bracket. And then down here, same thing, L-shaped bracket. Now that has 2 holes on each part. This one only has 1 hole on each part. And then, I had 2 of each kind. So then, same thing here. And that one, let me show you. Well, here, let me show you this. So there just wasn't anywhere to clamp that to, or bolt it to. So over here, same dealie. I think I showed you that in the last video. That ain't going anywhere. So then we'll come around here. And this is just really simple, man. I mean, there's nothing to it. It's an L-shaped bracket with some bolts. And there's a smaller L-shaped bracket. Now this is like the dead center. This is where the seat went in, as is where I bolted that to. And then there's one more of those holes. That's what it looks like. And that had these in there. And there are little U-shaped hook dealies that the seat popped in there. That's where it was attached. So I went shorter on this side, okay, because I want to have the platform that's going to rest on top of this, so I could still swing my legs out over here, down here, and be able to, like, kind of like a step to get in, because I'd still like to get in on this side. I've always got it on that side. I don't really want to be getting in and out on that side because, food would get on top of or whatever's on my feet could possibly get on top of the refrigerator or whatever. It's just the way I've always done things. And so you can see, like, over in this cubby hole, that just goes way down. And it also goes around over there. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to make the platform will be, this is basically going to make this like, it's a ute, it's a flatbed, it's like a little pickup. And I want it all flat, and it'll go right from here straight to here. So that way I can make some kind of cabinet. I can attach more super strut pieces up here to these bolts where the seat belt is right now, and come out and then go down, and then you'd have a nice little cabinet right here with a shelf. And I put a cup holder up there because that's where the cup holder needs to be. I've thought about putting a shelf. How the hell can I put a shelf here? Well, this is how you do it. You have to pull the trim out so you got something to bolt it to. And then so the plywood that I need to buy, that's what I'm contemplating now. I think I'll do 2 sections. One that'll be like across like that, and the other that'll be a little bit longer, so it goes all the way to the armrest. Doesn't look like it's focusing. So it'd go all the way to the armrest over here, go up like this, and then to here. Okay, and then that would be the end of it, I guess. And then, yeah, that would be one piece doing that. And then another piece, same thing. I think I would have it end here, and it would go across and go like that. So then you could easily build a cabinet, and then I could still have like space underneath. And look at how far that goes back. A lot of wasted space. I'm sure there's a reason for that. So that makes me want to pull out the trim on this side. So the only thing that is keeping me from not just buying wood to do what I just showed you is I don't know if I want to pull this side out. I mean, yeah, I get a whole extra bunch of room, so why the hell wouldn't I do that? I don't know. I kind of think I just need to go ahead and pull this side out. Because then it's just, I have, look at that giant hole versus this tiny hole. Okay. And then also I need to get insulation, because there was some weird insulation that was up like in between the trim and all of that whole area. So I need to figure that out. And then I would cover the insulation somehow and then just build a cabinet around, and it would just have strange curves on the inside. And that's fine, because I would have like little shelves or whatever, and you know, it's functional space instead of wasted space. So that's what I'm working on now. I will update soon. Okay, I know this looks really trashy right now, but it's just for ideas. So I had this used to be a desk. So I figured, you know, let's see what it would look like. So if I had it square and right up against there, you can kind of see, no you can't. Turn the light on? Come on, turn the light on. There you go. Not even gimbal this time. Alright, so I still have all of this whole giant area. And up there too. And then this would be like a shelf up here. You know, you stick a cup holder in there. That's pretty cool. And you know, this would be my bed. So you look out the window and pretty nice. I am going to pull this trim out. I'm going to wait till tonight when I'm bored and have nothing else to do and all the stores are closed, because I work the graveyard shift like a weirdo. But yeah, I think this is going to work. So if I have one of them on that side, and then keep in mind that the bed on this side will terminate here. And I'm going to have the board go all the way up to this seat, you know, because the mattress goes all the way up to there. And I'll have to move the seat up every time I want to sleep if I want it to be perfect. Or it'll just be like, that's how I normally did it on my last trip. It would just be shoved under there, but it was fine. Because there'd be a bunch of shit here anyway, bags and such. I always had plenty of room. So yeah, I'm getting all the ideas now. Things are starting to make sense. It's starting to look like something. So no buying plywood today like I wanted to. But tonight I'm going to focus on ripping the trim out. And then I got to pull the seat belt stuff, all this stuff out tonight. And then, you know, all that same on the other side. And then I'll have all this out, and I can really measure and figure out the two, because it's probably going to be two pieces, like I said, one in the back, one in the front. And then I'm going to try and have them cut it at Home Depot or whatever, and then I'll have some pieces left over, so if I can't use this to build a cabinet right here, then I could use those pieces. You know, I want to use every little piece. I still have so much of this stupid super strut left that I cut, so I can't return, so whatever, I can use it to build other things. I think I figured out how to do the solar panel. I'm just going to take some of that super strut, those two pieces right there, and I'll use some U-bolts to connect them to my cross rails, and then I'm just going to buy the $30 Renogy Tilty solar panel holder thing. There's the garbage man. Bye.